Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Watch Therapy. Today, we have a Citizen from the Attesa line. It's got a large reference number as usual, CB0285-63E. I'll put information in the description if you want to read up on it. It's also for sale at Tick Tock Time Shop. I'll put information in the description about that too. Let's take a moment to connect. See anything you like? And no, the center links, that is not my fingerprint marks. Check that out. It's like a yellow brick road right up through here, right? That solid end link right onto the dial. Same pattern. What do you see? I don't know. I think the dial, I didn't totally notice it until I brought it outside and I was trying out the radio control function. See the RX right here. I won't do it now because it can take a minute or two and you have to hold it still and be out in an open area. But I was outside and I didn't even notice the dial until I got out there. And look at the color of the hands with the loom on there, and they kind of grade them to match up with that dial. Kind of a little bit of a blackout look there. But I love that. Let's see, it goes all the way, all the way up. That patterning, very cool. All the way up to this super titanium case. Not just titanium. The superlative is super. Of course, it has eco drive, so never needs a battery, just powered by light. So this thing is really just maintenance free for forever because it's made in Japan, which means it'll last forever. I was trying to show you on the intro there. This is a part of their line, Hakuto-R. And this is to commemorate the 35th anniversary. And I didn't know about this line, the Attesa line, until this year. 35 years they've been making Attesa line Citizen. It's one of their longest standing lines. I could do some research, but I would like to imagine that this thing, the Attesa line just hasn't been brought to America until recently. I don't know. Somebody out there knows, please just let me know in the comments a little more about how long they've even been selling these in America. The other cool thing about the bracelet, and you only get this on a watch as fine as this, is there's a little extension. It's hard to angle it. It's right there. So this you squeeze these two, and do you see? Little sleight of hand there. But it can definitely allow you to size it up, size it down without removing links. Ooh, look at that nice little polish, little beveling on the side there. Oh, sorry for the prints, and sorry for the messed up hands. I've been doing a bunch of work on one of my cars. And sometimes your hands just don't clean up for a while. Excellent. What a beautiful, what am I doing? Get this on the wrist, Josh. For all of you guys who didn't know, that is my real name. It's not my stage name. My name is Josh. Any other Joshes out there? Any other subscribers named Josh? So anyway, easy click. Very light on wrist, and I put in my notes, get this hanger out of the way, I think it's the perfect size. I can't think of a wrist size this wouldn't work on. I have a 17 centimeter circumference wrist, which is right around 7 inches. But short of a child wearing it, or Andre the Giant, I think anybody could wear it. It's 40.6 millimeters. Maybe that's the magic number. But I think it really could go down as low as you want to go for an adult, again, not a child. And within reason, nobody who is supersized. I'm sure you could, but I think it would look great on just about any wrist. And outside, you see a little more of those indices pop. You see right now, they're kind of a little subdued, but in certain light, there you can see it kind of hit. And outside, it's gorgeous. And with the super titanium, it's so comfortable. But it's not like crazy light. Like, you're still wearing something. You know it. And again, I said it's radio controlled sapphire crystal. And the retail, right? Suggested is $13.95. Contact Jonathan at Tick Tock Time Shop. If you're interested, I'll put a link or information in the description. These are getting harder to find, I noticed online. There's not lots of them. And, it's kind of stealthy as well. I like that. I'm not normally like kind of blackout. Oh, and lastly, I'm going to finish with this Attesa line. Again, newish to me, relatively new. It just feels more quality. If I had to guess on the echelon of Citizen, this very large company that makes lots of watches, all the way up to the Citizen, which I've been lucky enough to buy a the Citizen. So yes, it's called Citizen, the Citizen. But the Attesa just feels a cut above a lot of the other Citizen watches. Just the finishing, the attentions to detail, the polishing, the whatever you call that, almost looks like a camouflage pattern, without being camouflage, of course, or just sort of some malleable steel that's just been crushed together to just make a really cool, like mocha-made type pattern. It just feels a cut above. And any questions, comments, let me know. I would recommend one. I haven't held an Attesa I didn't like already, or border on living. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and thank you for spending a little bit of your most precious commodity, some time with me. Thank you.